Right, now we are back. So we're going to try this again. Thank you guys for your patience. Really do appreciate you guys. Sometimes, like, you know, I love being on Rumble, but sometimes their stuff breaks. And it just happens. It just happens. Ain't nobody's fault, but we're back. And so we restarted the stream. So we should be live now again on YouTube, Rumble, and some other places. Hopefully, let me do a refresh here on the page. I appreciate everybody's patience. I really don't know what the freaking heck is going on here with this sometimes. I really don't know, chat. So let me make sure. Let's see what happens if I do this. Let's see if this is going to work. It's probably the wrong. Oh, did it work? Okay, cool. What the frick is that? I don't want a freaking passkey. Let's see if we can get in here. Let's see if this is going to work. It's probably the wrong. Oh, did it work? Okay, cool. Let's see if it did. What the frick is that? I don't want to. Dude, you guys broke everything, chat. You guys broke it at all. Okay. I'm just kidding. You guys didn't break anything. I mean, it is what it is, right, chat? That's why it's the wrong URL format. Okay. Okay, now we should have, you guys should be able to talk in chat here. And thank you guys for your patience. I hope we're finally live over on the Rumble side. Okay, there we go. All right. Chat is working. I think we're live pretty much everywhere. Gigi, can you see me now? Yep, you can. Okay, so Rumble side is working. Okay. Now I just have to basically turn that off and then turn that back on. There we go. Okay, I'll turn kick off, turn it back on. We're going to turn Blaze off, turn it back on. Okay, good. I want to make sure dude, I really don't know what the freaking heck happened right there. That is, but of course, you know what sucks is that now all of my social media posts are on my old URL. And I'm like, man. So it is what it is, chat. You know, you just can't, sometimes you just can't win. So let's go to that. Sometimes bugs happen and you can't win. Updated live link. Come hang out. So how you doing tonight, Gigi? I am doing pretty good for the most part. No comment? Why is that, dude? Is that good? All right, there we go. Okay, now we got it freaking done. So you could hit Claude, you would have done, dude. I totally know what you mean, Gigi. I was going freaking absolutely nuts with that with it yesterday. And sometimes you just gotta like walk away. I finally gave up, reverted a bunch of stuff back, started working on some other stuff, and then today I finally got it. So I mean, it is what it is. But how you doing tonight, Six? Everything good on your end, sir? There we go. Okay, so I think we're live now over on we're live everywhere music is sold. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just, some days I just can't win for losing. So it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. But we have been hard at work working on some stuff. We've got some okay, that's working too. Okay. Just double checking all my tools here, because I've got many tools. You're going to post an image in Discord. This is what has me in a bad mood. All right. Are you putting it in our server? Oh, that right there? Yeah, there's something else that probably... It's probably something else, dude. It's just freaking crazy, dude. But in terms of how I'm doing 6, I'm doing pretty good. We're just busy working on getting some stuff updated. To let you guys know, we did add Blaze to RUM-Bot OBS. We did also fix the docking issue that some people were having. Actually, everybody was having. If you you custom made your own docks, it'd forget where they were and the placement stuff. So that's been fixed. And there's other things that I can't talk about that have been fixed, but that's been fixed. Let's see what else. Lots of stuff. I updated the website. I had a little bit of a typo, so thank you to the user that sent me an email and said, hey, you spelled copyright wrong. So there we go. And used my bidet today. Thank you, 6. It feels fresh and I feel fantastic. But that is really crazy, dude, while it's doing that. You know what? You can always try it, like throwing it through Grok and see what it says. We were talking about, let's see, pickaxe, all the other kind of fun stuff. I don't really know what else to say, dude. That's all I've been kind of doing. So you wasn't going to go to say it, but you just need a royal throne and feel, dude, exactly. But see, this is what you need, 6. You guys, if you guys don't have a bidet, okay, look at me, chat. If you guys don't have a bidet, you guys are missing out. 100%. So Freeman says absolutely nothing about the specific URLs, no example. I wonder, they were having issues earlier today. I know. Status was that it kind of went down. Yeah, no, that's close enough. I know exactly. I think that's how you spell it. It's some kind of a French word that sounds real fancy for wet ass, I think is what it is. Something like that. All right, looks like all of the things are coming through, which is good to see. Okay. But I wonder if that's what it's so. I wonder what, we should probably check that out. Right? What does the word bidet actually mean? Let's see here, chat. Let's look it up here. Google.com. Always love it when I can freaking type stuff and all that other fun stuff. So, Google.com. What does the word bidet mean? Okay. So bidet means, well, I know what a bidet is. It says like a bidet is a low mounted plumbing fixture used for personal hygiene to wash external genitalia and the anal area with water after toilet use. That I know. But what does it mean? The term comes from a French word for pony or little horse, reflecting the straddle seating position. Are you serious? We're going to have to call it something else, like something cooler than that. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. A pony ride? So that's what I'm using. I'm using a little horse or pony. That makes me feel like, that makes me feel all kinds of, that makes me feel all kinds of, I don't know. It just makes me feel very uncomfortable. That's all I'm going to say, chat.
Hey guys, what's going on?
All right. So if you're wondering what that sound is, that is my clipping sound. So just to let you guys know. But see, now you guys come in and now you learn, and learning is half the battle. And I don't have a G.I. Joe, so I'll just have to mouth it. And let me just do one more thing. Chat, we're going to be doing some stuff here. You do the squirting, you don't do anything squirting on your... Oh my gosh, dude, that's kind of like... You know what I mean? But, Emotional. I mean, that gives me like a whole different side of you that I probably don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys have not joined Pickaxe yet, I would highly encourage you guys to just go by pickaxe.com. Check it out. !! Pickaxe in chat. And it should give the link. And of course, if you guys join, use my referral link. And chat now is not working through Studio? Come on now. Wow, I think, dude, I don't know what it is with Rumble freaking Studio right now. That is freaking crazy. Okay. We're going to come back. We're going to try refresh. Because I can't type in the chat right now, which is pretty wild. I think it probably because it kind of broke it. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure that is the bot. I wonder if the bot now is not working. Gosh, everything is freaking broken tonight, dude. I don't understand. But I will say this. I've been watching some of the API stuff for Rumble, and for whatever reason, has not been working. Let me make sure that I have this on. Blurp is on. Let's see. Alerts is on. Wallet. Okay, do I not have a pickaxe one? I guess I don't. And let me make sure that my favorite one is on, which is that one. We're just testing out stuff here, chat. Pardon me while I get this sorted. There we go. Yeah, it should be working, but for whatever particular reason, it does not look like it's working. You're trying to remember where the red zone is in your 10-pound. Dude, 10 terabyte is a lot. And I'm almost thinking with like how much everything is costing right now. Like I almost want to go back to spin up disk. But that would be like such a huge, like, kind of step backwards, I think. All right. Well, chatbot looks like it does not like me, or does not like the fact that it had to be restarted. Because we do have the chat commands thing is working. It should be, dude. It should be there. But that add it to the end of it. Okay. Let's see. And okay, I just did, Gigi. I see it saying connecting in the bottom right-hand corner. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's actually connecting. I guess, okay. It says okay now. All right. All right, so let's test it. Pickaxe. Again. There we go. Because you know what, dude? Like, the bot was working before until we had that whole issue. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, if you guys have not joined Pickaxe, make sure you guys go by there and create an account. I mean, M2 is still so much better. I know the only downside with the M2 is because of how expensive it is with all the memory issues right now. That's the one thing that is different. Now, 6, let me ask you a question. Have you created a Blaze account yet? Because it could be like a huge help for anybody out there if you guys can go by Blaze and throw me a follow there. I would very much appreciate it.
of 1970, MayTV just followed.
Thank you very much for the follow. Olinario, NOV 197 MATV. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Are you okay, bud? Okay. Good night, bud. And my son today is a little what's the word I'm looking for? A little angry. But yeah, it's kind of weird, dude. Like, all right, well, I tell you what, we're just gonna get into the game. How about that, dude? Should we just go ahead and do that? Because I don't really know what else to kind of focus on. I mean, I have some ideas, but I think what I really need to do is I need to get this like worked out, and I need to get this tested, you know, and then to kind of have some fun with stuff, because we do have some fixes that are coming out for, again, like I said, RUM-Bot Studio. If you guys have not used RUM-Bot Studio yet, you guys totally should. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to do here, and I don't think there is. So let me push some changes through chat. So give me a second. Because I kind of been wanting to get into, I've really been wanting to get into Megabonk. I don't know how many of you guys have actually played. There we go, 6. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Wanted to make sure that that was also working too. But hopefully, like, I'm hoping that some of the other things that we got going on with it will actually work too as well. So, like I said, we added Blaze to the hub, or not the hub. Sorry, RUM-Bot Studio. And the update that we should be pushing out here within the next day or two. Hopefully be good. Well, I mean, dude, how far have you gotten in it? Because we can totally compare right now. And I'm like, I'm still waiting. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for choosing to hang out for a little bit tonight. I appreciate it. Cotton 4K using the hub. You haven't beat the last boss, you think? Yeah, I think I get all the way up to like the last boss in the forest, and then it just, I suck, so I die. Okay, if we really want to be honest about it, that's the honest to God truth. All right, so let's check it out, chat. Oh, sorry about that. Pressed the wrong button. I was trying to see if I can delete some. Apparently, I screwed it all up. All right, we'll put the music on pause here. But this is what we got right now. We're gonna be playing some Megabonk. I kind of was like trying to do it with the fox to see if I could get it. Super big eye. Yes. Yeah, and he's almost kind of like a tree, right? Yeah, I get to him, and it's because like I have to destroy the crystals or something like that, I think, that kind of screws me all up. I would like to do that too. I got to complete 1 or 2 challenges by the wireless dagger. There's a lot of people still, like, as you can tell, like there's a lot of people I have not freaking played. And I wonder 11 runs, 2 runs, 15 runs. You can tell Clank I really like. I also like Monkey too as well. He's pretty good. You don't have the chemo guy, but you do have the character. Really? How did you freaking pull that off, dude? Let's try doing because you know what it is, like I can get to the last boss with Monkey, right? I really like the fact that you can climb up walls, and every single time that you go to get a level, you go up 2 HP, right? Which is hugely helpful in this game. But when you get to the boss, you have to fight the boss, and you have to get up there to where the crystals are. Sometimes like he just grabs on the stuff and he jumps off the walls, and he's very difficult to kind of get it to actually play. So let's try. We'll try Robinette here. We're gonna do Forest. We're gonna go tier 3. This is like how far I am. I've not sat down and actually been able to play this game in a while. Now he's got to find the boss portal. But I love me some Megabonk, dude. Projectile count? Sure, we'll do that. I probably should have took lifesteal. Do you want shotgun? What if we do Frostwalker? You do have the M1. Yeah, he kind of like yeah, let's go Frostwalker. That's fine. We'll do Frostwalker. What I kind of like to do is to hopefully find these spots where we can get 16 damage to elites. Yes, please. Or we can stand and get some early freaking buffs. Oh, we got that there. Okay, that worked. Silver Tome, rockets, yes. Let's do XP gain. I think we're gonna try to pick like all the highest colored things because I like rainbows. I mean, I do like rainbows, but let's see where the other ones over there. Okay. Try to get some Frostwalker. I like doing damage tome. What I typically like doing is I like getting projectile, either size or area. Attack speed. You're missing Tony McZoom, Birdo, Noli, Spaceman. I'm probably missing the same ones.
Just followed.
Alimushu, thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you guys are new around here, if you guys, whatever platform you guys are on, please do me that solid and throw me a follow. Would very much appreciate it. I'm kind of a content creator. Yeah, the size tome is one of the other ones I really like. So if you do size tome, projectile, and usually like maybe pickup area. I heard a chest somewhere. I don't know if we want to do... Should we do banana ring? No, we're going to go with something else. We'll do size tome. That'll work. Ow. We'll do extra jump, actually. Believe it or not, that actually comes in handy in later maps. Speed's another good one, too, as well. I don't want to do aura. Should we do damage? Should we do aura and ice? Maybe we do a little bit of both. What do you guys think? Missile? Yeah, dude, missiles are hands down like one of my favorites. What do you think? Should we do poison flask or aura, or should we refresh? What do you think, 6? I'll let you pick my build right now. Because I don't know if I should try to go for something else that's a little bit more ranged, but because I like getting lightning staff too as well. Refresh, Frostwalker, size tome, or we can do flamethrower. But see, I don't like flamethrower either. If it was like more like some kind of defense thing, that might be one thing. But we'll do refresh one more time. Crit chance, damage. I'll do the rare bow. Let's see, do we find... What is freaking red right there? Oh, it's a chest, that's what. Because I kind of wondered too about Aegis too as well. Let's see, refresh. Regen cooldown tomes also good, or like a speed. And see, this is what sucks. Let's do bone, or should we do attack speed? What do you think? Between these two, I don't ever like going. I don't like doing skimp or banish. Really, banish maybe occasionally. But let's do attack speed. You just did bone, I did attack speed. We're almost there together, bro. Okay. I'll let you pick this one. Cooldown tome for attack speed or tornado. That's the last one that I want to do. Because the tornadoes aren't too bad either. What do you think? I know I'm like waiting here. I'm thinking maybe cooldown tome since it's blue because it doubles our attack speed chance. Yeah. No, it's okay. Increase damage by 10, that'll work. I'm still kind of hoping for something else. I don't know what though particularly though. Which way is the wind blowing here? It's blowing that way. So our damage is like okay, but it's not fantastic right now. Refresh. We got fire staff. I'd like to get lightning if possible. This damage tome. For sure. Because believe it or not, dude, that damage tome is pretty strong. No, it's all good, Six. I know you're doing things. As well as while you're hanging out, so I appreciate you doing that. So we'll go, okay, we can try bone. Size tome, yes. Damage for Frostwalker, yes. Though really, I think you can kind of do away with that when you get like the damage multipliers, I think. We'll take moldy cheese for 500, Alex. Electric plug, that's not too bad. So what we're trying to find now is I just want to find out where the shrine is at. Like, I think we have the makings, the beginnings of a good, decent build, but here comes the swarm. There we go. I found the boss spawn. Okay, so now that we know where that's at, that's fine. We'll do cooldown. There we go. Damage quantity tome. Let's freaking go. Got it. We'll go damage, because that's a pretty decent amount, actually. Quantity temp. See, now we're getting into the good stuff, dude. I gotta, yeah, I have, I've been playing this, GG. I really like this game. I do. You know, I mean, I know that it's like RNG, but the game is fun, dude. So we'll do, let's do bone damage. It's kind of hard when it's not really. We'll see what else we can find. Try Royal Revolt Server. Oh, that's that one. That's the one that's on the Switch, right, Six? I've been meaning to kind of check that game out, dude. I saw it like on sale the other day, and then I just didn't do anything. I forgot to do it. 3 cactus kills with thorns, 100 runs, 302,000. Yep. Yep, exactly. What do we got? Ice Cube? Yes. Ooh. I think the power gloves would probably be better. Well, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to come down here. We're going to loot. Try to see if we can get some more gold. And I don't know why I opened that if I'm trying to save gold, Tex. Kind of dumb of you, sir. You have it on PC. You also attempted to get it for Switch too? Well, it was on sale on Switch the other day, dude. Okay, we're doing some decent damage now with this build, so I'm happy with kind of where it's at. We'll just kind of see what happens here. What do we got? 4 minutes. Projectile count? Yes, please. We'll get this magnet. Come on, come on. There we go. Duration, no quantity. Projectile speed, critical damage, 25%. Critical chance, 5 to 13. Projectile speed, critical. So this is like a lot of times getting some of this stuff here for like critical chances and stuff like that. It's so important. And so what is it? Is it on the Switch that's for sale for $8? Or on PC? Just do me a favor. Link that in chat, dude. I need 727 now? Come on, dude. You're ripping me off here. Come on. I literally need just a couple more. There we go. So we'll get power gloves. This power glove, believe it or not, when you have so many enemies, works really, really, really well. The critical damage, I think we're going to go with the bow. That's pretty good. What's up, Helmet? How you doing, sir? Good to see you, bro. I'm actually taking some time to game. You'd be proud of me. I've had my head so far buried in freaking code, dude. It's like, it's insane. If you guys are liking what you guys see, please do me a favor, smash that follow button, smash that like button, say hi. If you are ever so inclined, I would appreciate if you guys wanted to sub to as well, would definitely help me out right now. I appreciate it. Projectile count, critical chance, 550. Dude, see? I'll do that. Hopefully we get something good. Okay, we're going to have to go over towards the boss. Let's see how that goes. But you're jealous? Yeah, I know, I bet, right? You're now working using multi-agent workflow? Oh, really? So is that the one where you create your own agents and then just tell it what you want and then walk away? Right? Because I've noticed that like Grok and stuff does. I've been kind of thinking about that. Critical damage 44%. Probably go up here. A little bit more damage. Not create, just multitasking. All right, we're gonna need to get size tone, projectile bounces. Yes, projectile bounces. Now, see, now we're cooking, chat. You guys have never played Megabonk before. Oh my gosh, you guys missing out. 150%. Now I just have to figure out where this place is at. There's a stone golem. Okay. If we can beat him really, really fast, the boss will go down like really quick. I can give you my I give you my code. Give me a second to finish this. And now then we hit up on there. Yeah, that's yeah, we're gonna defeat the boss like super quick. Chat, it's not even gonna be an issue. What's up, you wrong? Very good, man. It's somewhere over the motherfucking rainbow. How you doing tonight, dude? Very good to see you. It's all the way down there. All right, well, now we have to get down there because I think that's a little too far. I think we'll probably get in trouble if we drop that far. Damage and size, yes. This build right now is cooking pretty good. So I think when we go to kill the boss here, I think we're going to do halfway decent. Okay. All right, so let me do that real quick. So increase damage, lower your HP is chat. I'm locking in. That's how that works. That's true. He does occasionally. I've known Six for a long time now, so there we go. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure I have a Nintendo app, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. But I mean, look, let's be honest, you wrong. I happen to do that to a lot of people. It's just it's crazy the way that works. I don't want the QR code check-in. How about just give me, if you do a search for me, is there like a friend code or something I'm supposed to find? All right, Helmet. I mean, I'm called Vape and Tex on there. Six. So you can find me by this. And I don't know. I can't remember if there's there's probably like a letter or number or something like that. I'm trying to be like, let's see, user. No, just Tex VG. That's my user. That's fine. Family group. I get that. You need the friend code? All right, let me see if I can find it here. You know, they make it to where you can come on here and check out your account, but then they don't, you know, allow you to look at like your friend code and stuff. I'm like, really? That's kind of like, it's retarded. It's dumb, chat. It's dumb. Okay, where is my friend code? Active membership, that's fine. Yeah, I'll have to do it. What I'll do, dude, is I'll tag you in Discord. I'll try to get a little bit later. Because it's like all downstairs, you know what I mean? You know, Nintendo's weird. What's up, Dork Girl? How you doing? Welcome on in. Pleasure to have all you guys here. You guys are amazing. But I promise I'll get you freaking squared away. Okay, take. Where's the boss? There we go. Almost forgot what I was doing, chat. Okay. Now we should be able to... Yeah, look at that damage on the boss. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that you guys is a decent build right there. You followed your boyfriend here before going to bed. Well, that's cool. Who's your boyfriend? Is that Mr. You Wrong? Or is that Six? Could be Helmet, but I think Helmet's married. But anyway, welcome on in. It's good to see you here. Damage and probably attack speed, I think. We'll do damage next time it comes around. Yeah, and there it is. So like even better. We got even better. Force Walker, attack speed, bow, projectile speed. See, like the only thing that'd be good with that would be the damage. All right, come on. What's up, Key Lime? What's up, Al? I am hoping you guys are doing all good tonight. It's good to see all you guys. It's been kind of a quiet night, dude. Like Rumble, for whatever reason, like would not start for me earlier. It's really weird. So we're playing a Megabonk. We're doing Forest 3. Which hopefully we can maybe this will be the build. Maybe this will be the run that we beat it. This game has a bad habit of doing that to me. Where I feel like it's a real strong build, and all of a sudden I just get freaking wrecked. Are you really, dude? Congratulations, Keylime. That's awesome, bro. When is that happening for you? But I could totally love you, dude. I can't lick you right now because you're through a screen. But that's awesome, Dorker. I appreciate you. I appreciate you wrong too as well. Because technically, since he's your boyfriend, wouldn't he really be called you right? Right? But Sunday after next, that's awesome, dude. Now, are you doing it like in a river? You doing it in a pool? You doing it in a lake? Fill me in on the details, bro. We'll do quantity tone. It's about ready to get real freaking hairy, chat. Yeah, once the little black ghosts show up, all bets are off. Just freaking run. He's right as long as he keeps me. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. See, you get it. Yes. But that's cool. You Wrong's a good guy. It's probably not a dunk ceremony. You're becoming Lutheran. You think they do better. That's okay. I know there's always a big debate in Christian circles. You know, do you dunk, sprinkle, dip, all that other kind of stuff. I mean, it's more symbolic than anything, but. They just do the forehead sprinkle? Let's do, I don't think we have any HP regen, do we? We've got 10. So yeah, let's see if we can get that. Now we just have to make sure we find out where the freaking exit's at. HP regen by 45. I will take it. That's a good one. Luck 0.5. I don't know what that means, but. Yeah, no, dude, trust me, I totally get you. 8% on size because everyone likes it a little bigger. Where the heck is this freaking... This is the only downside, the fact that we don't have enough speed. Go critical chance, armor, or 20% knockback. Maybe crit chance. That would then, like, we could do like some serious damage. You know what I mean? You were a baby when you were baptized, Lutheran, so you don't remember, but you were baptized at a Baptist church. Baptism more. Yeah, I totally agree with you, dork. Girl, 100%. I firmly do not believe that baptism saves you. I think it's an outward confession of an inward change. Size tone 48%. That might be good, but let's go damage. Oh yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? That I don't understand. I mean, if that's the case, then how did the thief on the cross get saved? You know, it's one of those things, dude. There's the boss. Let's do. How about evasion? Do we have any evasion? We've got 1%, so yes, we're gonna go with evasion. That might help. We're doing decent damage, chat. I ain't gonna lie. For that, I mean that at this point in the game, that is really, really good. True, but you know, some churches say yeah, it's kind of weird, dude. I think sometimes that, you know, everybody like divides. It's kind of weird, right? I tend to think that a lot of times in Christian circles that we tend to kind of major in the minors and we minor in the majors. You know what I mean? Like who is Christ? Is, you know, is repentance necessary for salvation? Those are kind of, you know, those are like all some really kind of, you know, weighty things, but you know, some stuff's more important than the other. It's all important, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make it sound like that, like some of that stuff's not important, but I'll probably tell you, well, and I get that. But I mean, even then, like if you look at baptism, right? Jesus was baptizing in the Jordan, so was John the Baptist. Before Pentecost. You know, but it was more of an outward. Oh my gosh, dude, this freaking hurts. I don't know how the heck we're surviving right now, but I will take it. Do damage or attack speed? No, let's do. All right, we're doing pretty good, chat. I mean, look at this. It's boom, boom, boom. And we found where the boss spawns, so we are good. I'm gonna try not to die, Key Lime. But they probably tie it back to what Peter called the people. Yeah, I know. And I'm not gonna say that we shouldn't do that. You know, I firmly believe that you should, if you have been saved, you totally should want to do that, because it's like I said, it's an outward show of an inward change. You know what I mean? But in and of itself, it's not going to save us. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing that we can do that, you know, will ever make us savable apart from what Jesus did on the cross. 100%. There's no way. Because if there was some other way by which we could be saved, then, you know, it just wouldn't happen. What's up, Heat? Good to see you, sir. And how do you not have avatar, Heat? Let's do size and duration. Sure. Oh, there we go. This is exactly what we want, chat. Watch this. Bring all that to us. Bring it all. I'm gonna love it. Exactly, Keyline. Exactly. Let's do projectile count. I don't want to necessarily do projectile speed because I don't really think that matters too much. I could be wrong. Dang, man. These are some good rolls. We're gonna go damage. We'll go cooldown. Have you ever played this game, Heat? But you don't have it because you don't get on Twitch that much? Dude, I hear you, bro. 100% I hear you. All right, we're just gonna run around and we're just gonna see if we can get some chests and kill some guys. Dude, this build is cooking, dude. $100%. Look at all that money we're making. Cha-ching. Too bad life wasn't really like that, right? Crit difficulty. Let's do extra jumps. That'll come to pass, especially if we can make it to the last boss. You actually had 2 DoorDash customers last month named Jesus C. The second happened. Really, that's funny, Keyline. But you know what they say, that, you know, coincidence is not a kosher word, is what they say. That's what I've heard. And I kind of believe it. All right, now where are those magnets at? Critical damage. Yeah, we'll do projectile count. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Would you like, dude, there is some, like, I do too as well. There is really some really good roguelikes that are going to be coming out. Like, really soon. That they're actually going to have multiplayer function in it too as well. So you can run a roguelike game with your friends. There's one that I tried at PAX East when I was there, and I'll show you guys this. Where did I put that card? I've got it on the Switch. And I've been kind of going through learning how to play it. Where the heck is it at? I've still got so many people I got to reach out to. It's literally, you guys, it's insane how many people I talk to there at PAX. And then of course, you know, when you talk to the people at PAX, some of them are like, "Oh, cool." Then they hear you're on Rumble, they're like, "Oh, like what the heck is that supposed to mean?" There ain't nothing wrong with those of us on Rumble. We like games just like everybody else. Like, which game would you like to do, Heat? Size tone. We'll do, yes. Okay, projectile count, projectile speed, duration would probably be good. Let's do a refresh. Maybe cooldown. No. Probably damage and size on the Frostwalker. I think that's going to be good. Crit damage level. We'll try to do that next time with the bones. We're going to wait for the extra boss to kind of spawn before we hit the last boss. That guy. Did I call the last boss? Oh my gosh, I think maybe I did. I may die here, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's those extra jumps. That's ridiculous. Woo! Let's go. Oh my gosh. See, I think too as well, Keyline. We're better over here, chat. We're better. So no matter where you come from, I'm sure you're great. Don't worry about it. I love y'all. Yeah, but you got to let me know what game, Heat, because there are so many different games we could totally do. Let's do damage tone. Oh, luckily I got that freaking heart, dude. Come on, give me some good. Because, you know, the one game that I need to do, after talking to like Double D2 as well, is the new stuff in Division 2. No! No, he came out of nowhere. Freaking...
Hey guys, what's going on?
Damn it. This is what I both love and hate about this game. 100%. I mean, I'm 53,415th place in worldwide, top 51.5 or 51.56 of gamers. Sure, but it's still not a win. You know, if I look here, I mean, look, that seems nice until you look at the other people. Look at this, like 1.23 million kills. I'm number 6 amongst everybody. Fox still freaking just almost doubling me right now. Amish almost tripling. All right, we're going to try it again. I'm trying to beat it almost like an order, right, 6? Oh my gosh, dude, I'm not going to lie, chat, that really hurt. %. And then, of course, this run, like, we're not going to get any of the same things we got last run. We got a couple. We got size. We'll do lightning staff. So I do happen to like lightning staff, actually, because it works almost kind of like bone, and that you can get it to where it bounces off different targets and such, and it does some serious damage. So here's like projectile count 2, bloody tome. Yeah, we'll do that. You want to do Apex? I'll be down to do that. I've been actually thinking about trying that out again and playing it. It's been, dude, I haven't played Apex in like a long freaking time, dude. What's up, Yankee? How you doing, sir? Did you see that message I sent you in Discord, by the way, Yankee Free? We did get a new version of RUM-Bot sync in. No, you gotta be kidding me, dude. What the ever living just. What was that, like 2 minutes?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Unfreaking believable. This game, chat, I swear to you. Well, probably like the best run we've had like all night, dude. You did? You answered? Okay, let me check. Well, I know that you were in DC. I just meant that I gave you oh, that you did. Okay, cool. So I was talking it over with Mr. Kelly about it too as well, and it should include the fix. You know, fingers crossed, because all this software stuff sometimes decides it has a mind of its own. Okay, where are we at here? Time to cook. Yeah. Come on, give me some XP, then give me some good news here. I still can't believe I freaking died on that last run, dude. So freaking fast. I guess the luck comes in because you get gold instead of XP? I don't know. I mean, I'll take the damage thing. There we go. There we go. I want to get some of these freaking upgrades. Projectile count, we'll go rocket. We'll do projectile count in a second here. It looks like we got a couple of down there, so we're going to go and run down there. But if you guys have not played this yet, I don't know what you guys are waiting for, but this game is amazing. 100%. We'll go lifesteal. But how goes things in your neck of the wood, Yankee Free? If you guys have not checked out Mr. Yankee Free, you guys definitely should check him out. Real good guy. Do we want to do slutty rockets? I'm thinking maybe. I almost kind of, let's do chunkers. Because if we can get up enough in terms of our projectile count, it is pretty good. We can get the size and everything. So let's try it. Worst comes to worst, I totally make a mistake and we die in like 5 minutes, right? What's up, Jug? Good to see you, sir. Is that how that works? Optimum fatality? Man, dude, I tell you what, you are just totally making my day right now. Thank you so much for letting me know. I will get right on that. And let's do a traction this time around. I will get right on that, and I will just, you know, buy bots, because that's what, apparently from what I've heard, apparently on social, that's what real professional streamers do, chat. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. But apparently it's a thing. Let's see if we can refresh some of these things, see if we can get something a little better. Damage and count. Projectile balances? Yes. Uh, 15% more damage to enemy and bosses. Yes. Damage, projectile, size. Let's go with... We're still not getting the projectile bounce, so we'll just go that route. Lifesteal. Yeah, all these decisions, everybody. But you're not doing good, dude. What's going on? What's up, JT? How you doing, man? It's always good to see you over here, JT. I don't get a chance to see you around my neck of the woods very often. Damage tone, I think, is necessary. Did we get a speed buff or something that I don't know that or is this something I picked up? It's probably something I picked up. Yeah, you're good. Just a little sick. What did you got COVID or what? Cooldown tome, and the last one's gonna have to be projectile. We're gonna have to save for projectile, chat. It feels like that almost with like any build in this game, like you have to have projectile count. I don't know how you do it without it, to be honest. But like this build right now, I'm not feeling very happy about. Size tome? I don't necessarily want a size tome. But you can see the difference in the damage at this point. It's like it's freaking, it's terrible. Oh, mucus problem? Ah, okay. Sorry, that's even worse things like, you know? Or whenever you have like any kind of like sinus issue, you can't breathe, it's like the worst. Yeah, we'll go projectile count, that's fine. Oh my gosh, dude. I really don't want any of these, but okay. But it's all good. But yeah, you've been a great, love seeing the National Guard. So are you going, like, are you there like on vacation, Yankee Free? I think going to DC, one of these days I'm hoping that I get a chance to go. Especially now that I hear that it's better. Oh man, dude, are you serious right now? I skipped it, I know. I don't know, I think this run's gonna be terrible. I mean, I could be pleasantly surprised, but I think it's gonna be terrible. It's like, I don't even know where the freaking main boss is at. Oh, for work? Well, heck, that's even better, dude. Right? Get to go like on your boss's dime, make some money, and there we go, projectile. Quantity, let's go. You know, I mean, I always like didn't want to go just because of how bad I heard DC was actually. in terms of like it not being safe and stuff. You know what I mean? But since Trump's done, I heard a pretty good job at cleaning up DC. I'd like to go. Okay, so what are we doing here? We'll do
Big Mef 999 just followed.
Biff. Thank you very much for the follow. Big Miff. I know I'm saying your name right and all. Welcome on in. 20% more damage to enemies. 50% more gold. Let's do tactical. I think that'd be better. So you've been to DC before, JT? That's one of the places like I've always wanted to go. But just never really kind of had the funds to do it. Now that I'm a little bit older and I do, like I've heard crazy things about DC and the way that it is. So I'm kind of glad that, you know, it's gotten better to where, you know, it'd be kind of worth it, I think, to kind of go. The last thing I want to do is take my family to somewhere where it's like not safe. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But you had to cancel your appointment for this Friday for the nerve block to do it. Dude. I'm not trying to ignore your chat, dude. But you had a pretty bad flare up over the weekend and had urgent care. Dude, I'm so sorry about that, Jug. How are they going to, I mean, what are the scans and stuff going to do? But next weekend is your child-free weekend, so let me know when you want to get some Apex. Night child-free tonight and tomorrow. The next night that I could probably, because tomorrow's my wife's birthday. So I'm going to be busy with the family, which is fine. I love my family, and in fact, if my wife gets to celebrate her birthday, I'm blessed that she gets to do another one. Friday night I probably could, and maybe sometime this weekend. We just have to kind of hammer it out in Discord Heat. But CT scans and some x-rays to compare to the other ones you had. Dude, I really hope, man, they get you sorted, Jug. I'm really sorry, dude. Like, back pain is like the absolute worst, dude. So in DC during the Christmas season, your family, you know, checked out the Museum of the Bible. I've heard that's also pretty good. Let's go projectile count here or slate. Let's go slate rocket. I would like to go to the Museum of the Bible. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think the boss is going to be kind of over this way. We'll do this. Damage and projectile count. I have no clue where the boss is, and this is worrying me. Size, pickup, let's do pickup range. And we'll try to go for attack speed next if we can. That's toward the beginning, right? Okay, we'll go damage, projectile bounces. Let's do damage. I want to say there is a map somewhere, so where's the map? Yeah, we'll try to go up north. Try going this way and let's see if we'll hit it. Well, I mean, dude, I think any kind of back pain, like, you know, I'm at the age now, and Yankee, I think you can kind of, you know, agree with me, though you're definitely not as old as I am. That it sucks that now that I'm older, like, I'll just throw my back out just, you know, folding a shirt. Or like getting up out of bed, you know what I'm saying? You just get up and it just, everything kind of breaks. But that's cool. So that's awesome, Yankee Free. Are you going to go and check that out yourself? Are you there? But when visiting just a warmly winter in DC is really cold. Yeah, I think, and welcome back, Helmet. I think, I mean, I'm so used to Texas that, ooh, that's really good, but we need more projectiles, I think. I'm so acclimatized now to the warm weather here in Texas. It's insane. All right, we're going the right way, chat. There it is. We found it, so we're good. Just die already and give me the chest, please. Thank you. That's what I wanted. We'll go attack speed. And then we'll go chunkers. Damage and knockback. Yes. Tying your shoes. Yep, that's another one too. I'm telling you, dude, it sucks, Jug. It really sucks. That's why I just feel for you, dude. Because I mean, both my wife and I think more so my wife than myself, but like some days, like all of a sudden, I'll just get up and I'll like sneeze or something, and then my back's just out, and then hurts to breathe, hurts to move. I can't freaking do crap anymore. You know what I mean? It's like I just wrecked like my whole entire life. Let's go 8% size, yes. Because everybody likes it when it's a little bit of 8%, you know what I'm saying? Pickup range, damage, attack speed, cooldown. Let's go pickup range. There we go. Projectile count, pickup range. We'll do damage. So the good thing about getting the pickup range is you can almost just kind of stand there and kind of do it. We'll do lightning staff because that is really good. Bounces 3.8 damage, 12.6. So that makes it a lot stronger. I heard a chest. But Jug, what kind of prognosis have they given you about your back and stuff? Have they talked about doing like back surgery and all that kind of stuff? Because that would be, dude, that's like the worst. Knockback, maybe we should do more damage. Yeah, do damage.
Shielded Thorns just followed.
Thank you very much for the follow, Shielded Thorns. Appreciate that. If you guys are watching over on Blaze, appreciate if you guys would follow me over on Blaze too, if possible. Okay, our damage output is okay. I still like it to be a little bit higher, but we'll see what happens. You got to build back better? Well, I don't know if you can do that with your back. Yeah, is your wife going to join you there, Yankee? There we go. And increase damage by 20% per 100% mag. Well, that's kind of like, I don't have very good health, so. Projectile count, yes. Pickup range. Yeah, we'll do pickup range. Yeah, next year when you come for this event, that she will. That's cool. Now, how many of you guys are on pickaxe? Have you guys joined that yet? Because they are doing an event down in San Diego with Switchfoot. Coming up, I think in July. Oh, I got that for free. Is that what happened? Okay. So let's get over to the boss and let's see if we can actually beat him in a relatively quick amount of time. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, you're on there? Yeah, well, dude, look, you can laugh all you want about pickaxe, but I'm telling you, they're putting on a freaking really cool event down in San Diego with Switchfoot. And I'll tell you guys the details here in just a second. Let's kill this boss. We just got that shield right there, so we can just stand here and kill him the whole time. Yes. So this will work great until my shield's gone, and then I'm gonna hate my life. Just like that. You almost killed me, chat. I get it, Helmet. I get it. But hey, look, don't forget. Look, we got special stuff we're gonna be talking about with you here coming up pretty soon. Right? Gain 2 thorns for every 1% armor. Also gain 10% armor. So there we go. Yeah, that is kind of like it's not a pickaxe problem, it's a rumble problem. And let me share with you guys what they've got coming on here. There's something going on with the embed from Rumble side that's just kind of like it's an issue, dude. So yeah, they're doing a Switchfoot Bro Am and Rob Mikado Bro Jr. This year, June 13th from 7 to 5 p.m. at Moonlight Beach. So you can find out more information at broam.org, BROAM.org. Which should be really, dude, I'm hoping we might be able to go. Maybe. I have to talk it over with my wife. We've got, my brother-in-law lives down there in San Diego. So it'd be kind of a great thing to be able to go and see him. And then also to go and have a great time with the Pickaxe fam. Go say hi to Jeff and everybody. But yeah, so I mean, in terms of like the videos Yankee Free, that's kind of the whole issue that's happened there. It's not Pickaxe's fault by any stretch of the imagination. I know from talking with Jeff that he has been, you know, both him and his development team have been trying to work with Rumble to get it fixed. And so just kind of waiting on that to kind of hopefully get situated. I don't want projectile count necessarily. Maybe we should probably do damage tome. I think it would be better. All right, dude. We'll see when you get back, dude. Hopefully he didn't eat your food. Yeah, but I would encourage you guys to go and check it out. You can just do ! Pickaxe in chat and then go check out the platform. Attack speed and damage. Do attack speed. We're just going to take it like quick. As soon as we start getting mobbed, we're going through. As you guys can tell, since we have like a high area pickup, like it, we draw it in. And that's kind of why I like getting that book. It kind of helps. Do we found the boss spawn straight off? That's awesome news. Okay. No, what we got to do is find some free stuff here. Projectile count? Yes. There we go. I'm kind of looking like for the stranger and stuff. I don't know where he's at. And to be honest with you, I don't know how well I feel about the stone shield either. We'll do 9 XP gain. I think that'd be better. Especially at this point, so we can try to get up as much XP as possible. Shrine charge. Let's... As long as we can kind of kill everything in like a one shot, we'll be doing pretty good. Increase damage by 0.1 per kill. Max 100%. Okay. 50% more damage while airborne. Let's do Ghost. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of hoping that we're going to be able to do some kind of a trip here later on this year. It just kind of like really all depends, you know? It's like so expensive to freaking go anywhere nowadays. 12.9% life. What do we got for life still? 13%? Yeah, we'll do damage. Pickup range or crit chance. We'll do crit damage, 18%. And then a wrench, we'll go here. And that's really not going to do much for us because we already have a high range of pickup, so. Which is kind of why we pick up that tome sometimes. Projectile, yes. It's all good. So you guys, everybody okay out there? Damage or size? We should probably do...
Millet Trooper just followed.
Millet Trooper, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Maybe we should do chunkers. So we do damage, or we do damage to the lightning staff. Let's do chunkers. Yeah, I think chunkers is the right call. Let's go with oats. We can increase our health. No, dude, I don't really want to get stuck anywhere. No. See, that almost would have killed us. We wouldn't have taken that perk. There we go. And that's like okay damage, but it's not like it's not entirely freaking all that great. What's up, One Mocha? How you doing? Welcome on in. But it's going pretty good, dude. I am getting my butt handed to me by some Megabonk. It's a game that I love to hate. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. You know what I should have done? I should have waited. We got a swarm incoming. Dude, I love this game. 100% love this game. It's probably one of the best like roguelike games that I have played. 100%. Now, I don't know. Do you follow like Steam Next Fest at all or any other kind of indie games? Yeah, I do, dude. 100% I love it. They have another game called Arms of God that's going to be coming out. But it's called, I'm pretty sure it's Arms of God. Let me double check here, Steam. If you like Megabonk, you're going to love this game, I think. The only thing that I wish they did do right here is I wish that they would have maybe made the map a little bit bigger because it's a little bit more of a confined area. Like Megabonk is like, it's like the almost like open world, it kind of feels like. But this game, let me show you this real quick. Since you like Megabonk, this game is freaking amazing. But it is very much like, kind of like a Megabonk, kind of roguelike kind of a thing. And I think the game's like $20 or something like that. Really super affordable, just like Megabonk. A ton of fun. 3 different classes, a ton of different weapons you can get. And very challenging. And so like here's all like your different like power-ups and weapons and stuff like that. And then you can also, you know, unlock certain traits as you kind of go forward. It's a really great game. 100% it's a great game. I had a lot of fun playing this during Next Fest. And I can't wait for the full release. Which reminds me, I've got to reach out to the developer. Yeah, highly recommend freaking Arms of God, dude. 100%. What's up, Abner? Good to see you, man. Let's go with damage to elites, or let's go movement speed. Give yourselves a little bit of stuff. Yeah, dude, the demo, totally worth it. Okay, 100%. We'll just shoot things from space. How about that, chat? Oh my gosh, dude. Projectile count or attack speed? Let's go. That's really freaking tough. I got freaking swarmed. See, we shouldn't have done with the rocks, chat. We shouldn't have gone with the freaking rocks. And there goes my, what happened? My Steam Deck freaking broke. That's always crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, your name looked familiar, Mocha. But yeah, I've been live, just not on Twitch in a hot minute. Now that we're allowed to do, multi-stream, and now that we're allowed to have multi-chat on our stream, why they basically ban that from people? It's so like anti-creator, right? I think to some degree. But I'm doing pretty good, Abner. But yeah, so I've been kind of like, I stopped streaming on Twitch a couple years ago. I did here and there. And then I went over to Odyssey and I was there for a little bit. And then I came over to Rumble in about 2023 and I've been here ever since. And now I develop software and stuff like that for content creators. And so that's been, a lot of fun. Like all the alert system you're seeing right now is basically my design, my build stuff. All right, we're going to try here one more time. Because you know what? We just need to have something other than rocks. And I knew that was going to be a problem. And you know what? I still did it anyway. So shame on me. I know better. To apply a stack of blood mark when hitting an enemy. Increase movement speed. We'll go turbo socks. I kind of want to be able to move a little bit faster. Playing Pokemon, took a nap, woke up. Dude, I wish I could have done that. I mean, I could have played Pokemon, but I probably wouldn't have been able to take a nap. Work has been freaking kicking my butt. Okay, we'll do a revolver this time. We'll try this out. I did do some Overwatch, yeah. Not as much as a lot of other people, but yeah, I did. We'll do bones. Yes. We'll do bones. And then what we'll do is we'll try to do something kind of like either like ice or we'll try to do aura. I kind of like aura a little bit better than ice because I think the tick does a little bit more damage. All right, JT. Hey, thank you for coming by hanging out tonight, dude. It was very good to see you. And I hope that all the stuff with like your sinuses, dude, I hope you get to feeling better, bro. If you guys do not know who JT is, make sure you guys go and throw him a follow. He's a real great guy here on Rumble. Been part of the community for a long time. Let's do turbo socks. Frostwalker, yes. Well, I didn't realize we took Frostwalker. I thought I toned it down, but that's all right. It is what it is. Precision silver, cooldown tome. Yeah, let's do cooldown tome. But what else you been doing yourself, Abner? But I mean, in terms of like Overwatch, like I thought, the one that I really liked more than I liked Overwatch was Paladins. It's just kind of hard for me to get into those games unless I have like a team that I'm running with because I just hate having to deal with all the really kind of weird people sometimes, you know? Cooldown tome, yes, legendary, 100%. You get like the random groups and stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's insane, dude. Some people just don't know how to work as a team, so I prefer to yell at my teammates on a mic. You know what I mean? It just makes me feel better about myself. Overwatch 2 Switch 2 version is, well, I mean, what they did is that everybody complained that they came out with the Overwatch 2, and then so they just moved everything to Overwatch. I'm like, I don't know why people got to complain about it. I really don't get it. You know, makes absolutely no sense to me, but what do I know, dude? I'm just some dumb guy in freaking Texas who streams, so. Dude, we are not getting like any love with this run, like at all. The speed stuff is great, though. Ability tome, movement speed, XP tome. Come on, man. We'll do damage. Let's do damage. Yes. What we need is projectiles too. Oh my gosh! Run, dude! Oh my gosh, dude! Let's do demonic blade. Come on! No! Freaking damn it, dude! What the freak? Unfreaking believable, dude! I freaking died again.
Hey guys, what's going on?
So I thought they removed the Switch 2 and put it all just the regular Overwatch, dude. Yeah, I know exactly right, Abner. I know, dude. I freaking know. Look, chat, not my fault, okay? Not my fault. But I kind of felt we're going to try it one more time with her. One more. Because I really don't want to use the monkey because he just grabs all over the walls and he's very hard, especially once you get to like end boss fights. We're definitely not going to do chunkers, dude. There we go. There's quantity tome. Now we'll take this because we need the freaking money.
Jamadariel 202 just followed.
Jamadariel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't know if I want lightning or not. Maybe let's do fire staff. Let's try different. Maybe if we get exploding balls of fire, then maybe we'll be fine. It's gotta be something like that. Let's do wrench. Projectile count. Yeah, we're gonna do projectile count. So Switch 2 is nice when it's nice, but usually to pick up Steam Deck or just play on PC. It's Overwatch, but a Switch 2 specific version, but it's still stuck at 30. Is it real? How did they not? Dude, I could have sworn they updated that, man. I mean, there should be no reason why that now in the year of our Lord 2026 that we're still dealing with games at 30 frames a second. I'm throwing that out there, chat. That's just ridiculous. Let's go ghosts. But if you guys are new here, please do me a favor, smash that follow button, smash the like button, say hi in chat, and you know, if you feel so inclined, please sub to the channel. Would appreciate it. Would definitely help me out right now. 100%. But either way, I appreciate you guys being here, choosing to spend your time. Hey, now, Abner, did you get set up with an account on do the aura size? I think oh my gosh. Did you create a creator account on there, dude? I've been trying to get all the creators I know on there to create an account to be able to work with some of the developers and stuff that are there. Damage Tone, Slutty Rockets. Yes. You got it from Mario, Donkey Kong, etc. Let's go damage. Did we already find? I don't think we did. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna try to get up there where that big yellow box is at. But if you guys have not gone and created your account on RUM-Bot Connect, and you guys are a content creator, I highly encourage you guys to do that. It's open to anybody on Blaze, anybody on Kick, anybody on... I like a spicy meatball. Anybody over on Twitch too as well. It's basically a platform that is designed and built to allow you guys to meet different developers and brands and cover games, get paid, all that other fun stuff. So hub.rumbot.org, chat. hub.rumbot.org. I don't know where the freaking heck this boss is at. We're going over here, right? Yes. Let's do Attraction Tome. Do Attraction. We've got... That's decent damage right there. See, look at the tick on that. I mean, come on, dude. Oh my gosh, I just freaking... Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, let's go this way. What we're basically looking for is where the boss is going to spawn. Of course, I can't get up there. Let's see. Do you guys think they're going to be remaking a bunch of Zelda games? I don't know if they are. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to get some like updated graphics and stuff with some of the older ones, but yeah, what I ended up picking up for my birthday is I ended up getting movement speed. I ended up picking up whatchamacallit. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Red Dot Matrix, what is it? Not Game Boy. Virtual Boy. I've got one up here on my thing, but I wanted to get that for the Switch too. And it's fun. Trying to branch out, but Rum will be forever your home. So, yeah. So if you basically go, if you're at the hub, Abner, you go to hub.rumbot.org, and then you're going to go into the back end. So if you're like on the hub, there's a link called Connect Devs and Brands. So you click that right there, and then you go in there and you set up the account. And that way, then there's already some developers in there. There's already some brands. I know there's going to be some more brands coming. Like Pickaxe is going to be doing something special there. Is going to be doing something special there. I can't say who, but that's going to be coming soon. So lots of really cool things. And a couple other brands that I actually got to reach out to and stuff like that I'm trying to get in our shop. Do you want to do size tone? Yes, we do. So we do we have fire? Oh, we do got fire staff. Okay. We'll refresh. Attraction. Yes, we'll do attraction. Because that was a really good buff on that one, so. And then we'll do, oh, they got attack speed. We'll do quantity. But if you guys have any questions or need anything, let me know. I'm usually around in some form or fashion and I can walk you guys through some stuff. I don't know if I should do XP Tome or not. Maybe we do regen? That might be kind of fun. Right? So I quit dying. Or should we do movement? Let's do movement. Projectile speed, projectile count damage. You want to do stuff for like damage, I think. Mirror. All right. Size tome would be pretty good. Projectile count, damage, but damage would be even better. We'll do that. Attraction tome, sure. Attack speed, 12.9. Ooh. We'll do attack speed. Okay. That was the other tome we didn't get, so we're gonna have to basically do it elsewhere. So. What's up? I appreciate that, Yankee. I try to be, dude. The only time that it becomes really, really difficult for me, we'll go with spicy meatball. We already have a spicy meatball, huh? Let's do ice cube. It's like when I'm at the office on Thursdays and Fridays. That's usually like the time that's really difficult for me because I'm not at a place like where I can get there. But I know, dude, tell me what, you tell me a day, the days that I could do it, usually would be like in the evenings, but if it's on the, like the weekends, just about any time. But I would love to be on, dude. I haven't forgotten. I'm just trying to think of a good time that I can get on there. You know what I mean? And I always feel like, honest, I feel kind of awkward just kind of showing up into people's streams. And just be like, hey, I'm here. You know? Which I know it's probably like not that big of a deal, but you know, I just really don't like to like impose myself, you know what I mean? All right, we gotta find where the heck. We got crit damage, we got 2, but let's do pickup range. We gotta find out where the heck this boss is spawning in at. And so let's do, I bet you $10 is going to be back up there in that one little corner of the map because that's happened to me before. Movement speed. Yeah, we'll go over here. We're trying to cover the map as much as possible. So now we're doing some freaking stuff. I know. So Fridays, 7 to 12. Now, that's PM, right? Obviously not AM, but you know, you never know. Because I can definitely do a Friday, dude, 100%. Let's do projectile. Let's do projectile. We haven't given no love to our freaking flame staff, dude. That's pretty sad. Oh, whoops. Projectile count or damage? Let's do damage. HP regen. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Damage. All right, now this build's doing all right. Let's do map here so we can try to figure out where we're at. I'm telling you, it's going to be probably over that one little spot on the side that we didn't freaking hit. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. So we're close. I can relax now. And now I'm getting a little bit too fast when I'm good. Power up multiplier size. I'm not entirely sure what power up multiplier is. Does anybody out there really know what power up multiplier is? I kind of don't know. Let's do size. I'm gonna get moving so fast to the point I can't freaking do anything. Evasion. What do we got for evasion? 1%. Or 20. You know what's gonna really suck? We're gonna need to get some stuff where we're gonna get health. Look at that damage. Beautiful, beautiful damage. But I think I'm like a glass cannon. If they touch me or fart on me, I'm in trouble. There we go. Ability tone, movement speed, critical chance 27. Size tone. Let's go size. There we go. Thank you for the max HP. I appreciate that. We'll go size again. Everybody likes it bigger. I'm throwing it out there. We'll do some shield.
Aries Baby 85 just followed.
Harris Baby 85. Aries Baby 85. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Fire staff damage? Yes. Especially since it's red. Look at all the pretty lights. Tactical glasses. All right, now where is the boss? Probably should go pickup range or size tome, or let's go damage. Appreciate that, Abner. It's kind of weird. Like, you guys ever notice that when you guys stream in your chats? Like, sometimes like it just goes, and all of a sudden, like everyone just stops talking for whatever particular reason. I'm not entirely sure to know why, but. All right, let's get to the boss. Look at that damage on the boss, chat. Bam, dude. Yeah. All right, now hopefully we don't die because we need more health. You're connected? Awesome, dude. For like your average stuff, like your average, views and all that stuff. For Rumble, all you pretty much will do is take like the last 30 days, divide it by your views, and that'll kind of give you your average stuff. Okay, cool. Do we want to do, let's do tone size, yes. want to get up top up there. There we go. I mean, this is actually pretty good. Like, whenever you guys will notice, like, I'll just be sitting here and I'll get XP because I've got that attraction. You know what I mean? But if you guys are new around here, please do me a favor, throw me a follow, say hi in chat. I would really appreciate it. I'm testing out some new stuff. So if you guys have not followed me on the platforms, I would appreciate it. Movement speed, projectile count. Let's do movement speed. And I think that'll be as fast as we want to go with movement speed. This is going to be where it gets really crazy. Usually about 53 seconds is where you get swarmed. We'll do aura. I want to do aura so it's like half the map. You know what I'm saying? That'd be freaking fabulous. So like, yeah, so if yours is like, so if you have 42,565, just divide that by 30 and that'll give you like your per day view average. That's really all it is. But you should have your profile in there too, Yankee. Anybody who's a content creator, doesn't matter what platform, hub.rumbot.org. Once you guys are there, check out RUM-Bot Connect, press connect, go and fill out your creator profile and get matched up with some brands. It's actually, there's quite a few people that are joining, which I'm very thankful to see. And what do you know? Here's the boss. That's freaking great. Yeah, your night owl, dude. Trust me, if I could, bro, I totally would. You know, I personally like. I do like doing it at night. I also like during the day. So it's kind of hard for me to say which one I like better because, you know, I don't know. It kind of depends. Usually, like during the day, you're going to get a lot of people that are just kind of chilling at work and stuff like that, and they're kind of talking while they're cleaning the house and doing all that stuff. You know what I mean? You think you do? Okay. I mean, I can check for you if you want, Yankee. So I know you're not exactly at home right now, so. But I just want to make sure that all my friends can check out some of the opportunities that are there for them. Dude, this aura thing, dude, is insane. It is just absolutely massive. It's almost like I don't need to do anything else. I can just stand here and kill everything. Your all-time views? Well, I'm pretty sure. Let me check right now for you, Yankee. No, you don't do your all-time views. So, like, if you're looking at your dashboard, it'll give you, like, you know, the last 30 days. And so it'll give you your total views within, like, the last 30 days. And let me double check. So I can give you the exact wordage that it says. So if you go to your dashboard, and then in your dashboard, you're going to have, it'll give you, like, the last 30 days date range. Scroll down a little bit. You have views, hours views, new follows, new subscribers. Views is basically what you want to hit. So you take that number, divide it by 30, and that'll kind of give you your average views. Because you want to take basically not only the views that you're getting while you're live, but you also want to take the views that you're getting when you're not live. And I think that's kind of a fair assessment. Now for the hub, under connect, let's go with here. And let's do creator. Yeah, you're there, Yankee. Okay. You have two different ones on there, so that's good. Let me double check Yankee. Yeah, you have two. Do you want me to get rid of one of them? Because it looks like you got two of them on there. And dude, you guys, we are at 980 content creators on RUM-Bot Hub, which is freaking mind blowing to me. Mind equals blown. That's pretty spot on. Yeah, that's kind of like what I think is really, really, really important, I think. We're gonna go max HP. You kind of want to get away from these dudes. Because they hurt, chat. They explode and touch you in places that's just not right for anybody to be touched. Critical damage, knockback, projectile speed. Let's do critical damage. Yeah, you don't know what? Yeah, I don't know either, but it might be because, did you set one up as a brand too as well? 5.8% armor. Lifesteal. What do I have for lifesteal? 0%? Yeah, we need to change that. Oh, come on. Let me get this. Thank you. Yeah, so you just go to hub.rumbot.org. hub.rumbot.org. You can also do ! alerts in chat, and it should the chat bot should be working. Let me put that down in a loose thing here. I thought I do have two of them in here. You little bastard. And that's what it is. I've got to update my freaking chatbot link. So give me a second. If you guys do have the chatbot in your streams, there is a new URL to use. So make sure you guys are checking out the hub for that. And let me make sure we do Rumble Studio. So is it going to work? There we go. So yeah, that's the link right there, Abner. hub.rumbot.org. Okay, so shield, lifesteal, damage. Let's go damage. Talk to the shady guy. Let's go with moldy cheese. HP regen. Let's do moldy cheese. That's actually pretty good damage. There we go. All right. That was pretty good damage right there. All right, dude. I appreciate you, Yankee Free. And we'll definitely talk, dude. I want to come and hang out on your show. 100%. If you guys don't know who Yankee Free is, make sure you guys go and throw that man a follow. Real nice guy. Real good streamer. Critical. Okay. Agility. Do we want to? I don't know if we want to go. Let's go movement speed. I probably don't want to do that, but I do want to do that. So there we go. And since this is my show, that's what we're going to do. Critical damage shield. Let's do critical damage. 2.2%. We'll do some shield. Even though I think with her, like doing shield's kind of dumb, but it is what it is. I don't demonic blade. I don't ever do anything like the real way, or the right way for that matter. There we go. Here comes a swarm. Pickup range or size tome. Let's do pickup range. And I think that'll be it for the pickup range for now. Yeah. This aura stuff, dude, is freaking insane. Projectile count? Yes. Movement speed, gold. See, this is what I'm talking. Like, we're gonna get like really super fast. You do it this Friday. You'll be waiting. Okay. I'll message you just to make sure I have the URL, dude. Damage or projectile count. Let's do aura size. We're gonna make this thing so big it's gonna cover the whole freaking map. That was like as soon as they spawn in, they're getting damaged. You know what I mean? We got a couple of shrines here we can hit. Damage to elite, extra jump. Let's do damage. Because we do got some extra jump, so I think we're all right there. Pickup range or size or shield. Let's do shield. Since we're not getting nothing for like health, I think it'd be more advantageous to kind of do it that way. Let's do a refresh. We haven't refreshed at all, so let's do projectile count. This build's kind of fun and nutty right now, dude. Not gonna lie. I like the fact that we have the aura like so big. So where are we now? We've not gone over to the left. We got 2 jumps, or is it? It looks like just 2. Thank you guys for coming and choosing to hang out for a little bit tonight. I appreciate you guys. Oh! Come on, I should have totally made that. Alright, fine. We'll go the long way. I'm like running out of freaking gold. Quantity 11.2, speed projectile, yes. So I think as long as this holds up, I think we're going to be good for the next run. I'm very excited, you guys, because I've been trying to beat this for... No! Are you kidding me right now? Okay. All right. All right. We'll go time bracelet. I cannot believe I pressed the wrong freaking button. Projectile attack speed. Let's go attack speed. Let's go map. We want to kind of turn around and go back the other way. Then we'll go down to there. Attraction tome, critical chance, or damage. What do we got for fire staff versus slutty rockets? Let's go slutty rockets. This is pretty crazy right now. Projectile speed, aura, projectile size. So last time I did that, I was like a big, that's where I screwed up. Crit chance, crit damage, yeah, I think that's pretty good. thank you guys for hanging tonight. I appreciate it. Everybody just kind of got quiet and kind of left. They're like, man. And then they're like, yeah, we'll leave. Okay. Size. Which is fine. It's kind of weird. Like, it feels like a lot of times like my gaming streams don't do as well as my coding stuff. Just kind of wild. The longer you stand still, the more damage you do. Okay, let's try it. Yes. Come on. Burn, burn, burn. No. Sucks is not only does he hurt, but you get stuck. So what we're going to try to do is keep moving, stay out of his red zone. If you guys like roguelikes, this game is definitely for you. This game is amazing. I'm going to have to do a shout out and thanks to Silver Fox getting me hooked on this game. I'm freaking addicted. 100%. 10% chance free. Size tone, pickup attraction. We'll go size. We got to get over to the boss now. Give me, how about jump? There we go. Oh, really? He dropped down there? Come on, man. Extra projectile. Okay, so we got the boss. This is like round 2, and he's usually like a lot harder, you can tell. Like, we're doing some damage, but man, his health takes... And here we have to be a lot more careful. Projectile count, yes. And luckily we got some decent movement, so we should be able to stay out of his damage for the most part. Because usually what kills me with him is I get stuck. Like on a rock or something like that. Like that. And then he hits me like once and then I... Come on, dude, die already. We just have to get him killed before 53 seconds after the final swarm's called. Because at that point, then it's all hell breaks loose. It's freaking insane. Let's do size and damage. All right, we got him, chat. We got him. We got him. There we go. Woo! Critical damage count, size tome 60 or 70%. Let's do a refresh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Size and damage. Now where's the portal? There it is. Size tome, yes. And this is like the whole entire freaking map. Now what sucks is that when we get to the boss, too, as well, if you guys have never played this, never gotten to the boss, we'll lose a bunch of our power-ups and stuff like that. You have to get you have to get so far in fighting him before it comes back. So see, like, our amount of damage coming from our aura is pretty freaking strong. But once they start breaching that thing, I don't want to necessarily do that. I'd much rather do that one. Okay, so now what we've got to do is we've got to find where the boss room is. And we'll get some of these power-ups and stuff like that on the way. Evasion? Yes, please. And maybe if we're lucky, we can get some health ones. Duration, knockback, projectile count. Projectile count. Armor, crit chance. Let's, yeah, armor. Because all we've got to do now is find the boss portal. Damage to elites, yes. Luck, gold gain. Gosh, I don't know, dude. I kind of like... Let's do gold gain. I know Thorns kind of has its place, but... I don't know, chat. We gotta try to get... Gotta try to get up there. So if you can get speed and you can get extra jumps, helps that a lot, actually. Let's do size. I'm trying to go as quickly around the map as possible so we can find out where the freaking boss spawn is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do that. All right, extra jumps with a crit chance. What's crit chance at? 52%? Let's do crit chance. Try to get this guy freaking done, and then... Oh my gosh, that hurt. I walked like right into that. The one thing is you don't want to do is you don't want to get stuck in a swarm while fighting a boss if you can. Come on, dude, die. Die, 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 die. Here comes the swarm. Hopefully we can get him killed before the swarm. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is insane. Here, we got him. Let's do more damage with our rockets. Somebody drop like a stock clock or something, please. We'll do aura damage. So I want to get to what he dropped, but I can't get to it because there's too many people. Projectile count, size, speed. What's... I like to get like damage, but it is what it is. Okay. Attraction tome, projectile count, size. Let's go with attraction. I mean, at this point, I mean, it's great, but okay, now we need to find the boss. Because once we find the portal, you just go like straight in. If you guys didn't know, we're about ready to freaking do this. There's a chest. And we'll take all the help that we can get right now. We got 4 minutes to find this damn place. Damage to elites or HP gen. Let's do HP regen. Kind of thinking now more for defense. If we can pull it off. We'll go up bigger on our thing here. Projectile count, durate with projectile count. So we'll get a swarm and then we'll get a boss. Oof. Yes. Quantity tome attract. Yeah, let's go with projectile count. Anybody seen this portal anywhere? I have a feeling like I'm gonna die, and I don't want to die right now. Yeah, it looks like we kind of sort of survived this. The attraction rings, projectile count, movement speed. I guess we'll go with movement speed. We really need to find where this freaking portal's at. Really? Let's do armor. Oh, we found it. It's over. No, it's the boss. Dang it. Where do you go? Let's see if we can just take care of him real quick. See, his health is so much. That's literally just like... Oh, okay. There it is. I see it. Okay, so here's the portal. All right, so here's the boss fight, chat. We finally made it. Projectile, yes. Hopefully trying to do projectile. See, I don't like projectile speed. I guess that makes sense because then it's almost like attack speed, right? Kind of curious to see if we can kill the stone golem before I go through the portal. I don't know if I've done that before yet, but I'd like to try. But the cool thing is that my thing here is so big, giggity, that it does a lot of damage. This is a lot harder than it looks. Yes. Here we go. It looks like we're going to be able to do that before we go into the portal. It's kind of good. There we go, chat. Let's friggin' go. 28 seconds left to spare. Movement speed. Agility tone, attraction, or quantity. I'm gonna say that. All right. We're gonna get as much as we can before we go in. See, it's kind of crazy. I'm kind of curious to see if we can beat the boss, like what happens. I mean, I don't know. I've never been able to pass this part before. Now we're gonna lose a bunch of our abilities. That's been kind of helping and keeping us like aura and stuff like that. I think we just get stuck with the bow. I know we keep that. Okay, cool. Okay, I see. So it decides what it wants to turn off or turn on. Do I not get anything? You see, this dude has almost freaking 8 million freaking health points. We need to be doing more damage. Because we're going to get stuck here with freaking... We only have 8 minutes, and then once that's done, we're freaking toast. Why do we get... We'll get him down to a certain spot, and then we'll have to damage a crystal. And then we get to another spot where basically your stuff starts coming back. So we got 8 minutes. I thought we had like 7, I thought. But we don't want him to touch our no-no spot because safe hands. I don't think this does anything, but you know. That's what I thought. Just drags in all XP, okay. I thought maybe it did something special for this since it was a boss fight. I've not been able to beat this guy yet, so we need more. What's up, Miss T? Welcome on in. I'm just here trying to stay alive and kill the final boss on... Oh. That was close. How you doing tonight? How was your Wednesday? How's Hump Day treating you? I'm trying to fight Bart Vader here. So far, survivability is doing pretty good. Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh, this is freaking insane. Oh, what the freak, dude? No! Oh my gosh, we're still alive. This is like very, very intense, chat. He has all of his health back? Are you serious right now? This is ridiculous. I know we're gonna have to hit freaking shields again. I'm trying to focus. But we're trying to do, there's no way. We're gonna run out of time for to kill this dude. What I don't understand about this game is when they, you know, you spend all this time building up your build and getting all the stuff, and then they take it away from you freaking when you fight the boss. I guess it's to make it challenging. I mean, it's pretty challenging as it is. Because we're going to hit like 5 million again, and then he's going to put the shield up and he's going to heal. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know. But like, I should have like all my abilities that I've been freaking working hard on, you know? If we can beat this guy, it'll be the first time I beat him. So I'm very excited about it. If it's possible even. I don't know. I'm beginning to think no. Because then it only gives me like, I'm gonna keep all my upgrades, but none of my like my weapons and such like that. I get like 2 of my weapons. Yeah, we got 2 minutes, 45 seconds. We got, what, 4.4 million points of health damage to do on this dude? See, like I'm doing like the mini bosses like super quick. And there's the, so see his health going back up now? There's no way. I mean, I can't get this freaking thing off here fast enough, you know? There we go. Okay, let's see what happens now. But yeah, there's no way. We got 1:42. I gotta do 4.7 million. 4.6, sorry. Ain't gonna happen. Which means my build sucks. We got about a minute left. Ain't gonna happen. Well, that was a nice run. I mean, we're doing decent damage on him, it feels like, but jeez Louise. We got 40 seconds, chat. We got it. We're going to do 3.8 million in like 30 seconds. Ain't going to happen. Probably going to put up freaking shielding again. Oh my gosh, dude. 3.2. Getting freaking him, how he went all the way back on his health, really freaking hurt. Well, maybe, if we're lucky. I don't think so, chat, but I mean... See, here's the whole thing, like, we're not getting... Like, the slutty rocket is, like, not there. Oh my gosh, dude. Woo! All right, so how you doing, Miss T? I'm trying to freaking kill this guy. All right. Let's try Slutty Rocket's just not there. We can do projectile count. Yes. Are you serious right now? This is ridiculous. How? I already know it's not going to happen. But, we're going to try. I don't even know what happened right there. Curses, dude. What's up, Booms? I'm doing fantastic, Booms. Good to see you, sir. Both over on Twitch and also on Rumble side. Good to see you, my friend. All right. All right. Well, we'll confirm. New record. That's fine. We'll totally go with it. So we moved up 27,000th place in the world. We got to level 77. Dude, that was, I mean, so okay, so I guess that what we should have done is that since the bow is our primary weapon, we probably should have invested in that and the damage a lot more than what we did. Because I think we were only at like level 3 for our bow, and I think that kind of hurt. But how are you guys doing tonight? Happy hump day, you guys. If I look at friends, did I move up? No. I'm gonna move to like a place or two, but you know, not all that much. And let's try a Mog. This guy does poison flask, so we can try the desert. And I don't think we've gotten the graveyard. I haven't done any freaking runs in the graveyard yet. Well, let's try this one. Well, what's new with you, Booms? Talk to me. What's up with you, Miss T? We got to find the exit. Okay. We got 40 seconds. Oh, this is interesting. Go up, dude. Come on. Okay, that is the weirdest way that I've seen to freaking climb a ladder like ever. Just kind of throwing that out there. Oh, we can take fall damage too? Amazing. Amazing. Okay. All right. I've got 6 seconds to find the freaking exit. I'm not going to be able to do that. There's the exit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Woo! There we go. Now we got to find the crypt keys. I cannot believe we freaking made it out of there. All right. I don't play this guy very much just because in terms of like damage types, his thing is kind of difficult. So we'll do aura. But you had a full day of doing, dude, how do you like it? I know it seems like everybody's kind of playing it. The shrine offers you a balance option: projectile speed, half evasion. Sure. We'll do projectile speed, I guess. Because the videos and stuff that I've seen on it make it look like it's actually a lot of fun. What's down here? Poison flask, banana. Yes. You had a blast of Higgy and I, almost 10 hours. You played the demo too, so I've been kind of waiting to see this release. That's cool. I've heard nothing but good things about the game. You know, it's kind of like hard for me to know exactly like if I'm really looking forward to anything, and I'm not entirely. Other than Arms of God, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm also looking forward to, but I mean, that's about it. I mean, I've been saying that for a while. Oh man, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. Come on. Last roll. Come on, give me something. Really? I guess we're doing okay damage, but my name is Jeff. No, no. All right. Other than your skill issue, it was a great day, but got our big ships ready. Now, is it kind of like, is it kind of like Conan, that kind of thing, where you actually build to survive? You know what I mean? We'll do attraction, sure. We'll do that one again. Because you know, with like Conan and stuff like that, you have to like build your base and all that other kind of fun stuff. What is this? Oh, this is the crypt. Okay. Jump height, yes. Attack speed, yes. And now what we need is projectiles, and we're good. The building is going to be fun. You've seen some amazing creations. You never play. Well, it's kind of like, so you start out Conan, you start in with nothing, and then you basically got to farm your materials and build your bases, and then every so often, like, your stuff gets attacked. So you have to basically, why am I, are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna die, dude. Okay. Yeah, this is why I don't play this guy. And why I don't think I've ever played that level. So we can try Clank maybe? You're farming the materials is very reasonable as far as being attacked. You don't see that unless something changes. That makes... That's kind of cool, though. Oh, no raids now that you know of yet? All right. I think it's going to kind of do it for me for the game, actually. So we'll just kind of sit here and we'll spend a little bit of time just talking, look into each other's eyes, and tell each other how much we appreciate each other. But thank you guys, everybody, everywhere that came by and hung out tonight. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Everybody from Rumble and everybody from Twitch and everybody on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. So it's all PvE. That's not too bad. So there's no PvP in it at all. Can you guys hear the music or is it too low? I'll turn up a little bit. There you guys go. A little bit of music as we kind of talk and just kind of chill on this Wednesday hump day. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Dude, it's so wild. Like I look at my live numbers right now and it's like, dude, 15 amazing eyeballs, you know. You think you might have crashed into Higgy a few times, so maybe some damage, but so then there's friendly fire, as it were. Because I mean, if you're on a team with me and we're playing something with friendly fire, I'm gonna kill you. That's just I mean, you know, I've played games like that with people before. Like, you know, there's a real good friend of mine named DJ Skids. You know, we play something like PUBG together, and she would kill me like so many times. She killed me she killed me twice in a row in the same exact spot. Oh, hey, what's up, DJ? Yeah, I'll be away for a little bit longer while you need to talk. She's like, that's right, get sassy. All right, yeah, we can do that. But you don't discriminate if it moves. Exactly. So that's the way that I feel too as well, Booms. 100%, dude. 100%. You know, it's just crazy, dude. I think, gosh, what games? I know PUBG is definitely one of them, and I've done some player kills on a couple of those. And I'm trying to remember what are some of the other ones, because I don't play very many of them that are that way. PUBG especially, I know I've killed a few people. I've had myself killed by my friends like multiple times too as well. But Alistair Workshop with the raid. What's going on, Raiders? How you guys doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the raid, man.
Alistair AR is raiding with viewers.
What? This sucks. It really sucks.
Hopefully you guys... Anything that has sucked before, I know. But welcome on in, Raiders. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of Beavis and Butthead. What's up, Alistar? What's up, Bellatrixie? Right? Did I say your name right, Bellatrixie?
Just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Bellatrixie. Appreciate that. Marilyn Magi, welcome on in. Anakin Mr. One, thank you very much. Come on in, say hello. Thank you guys for coming in on the raid. I appreciate that. And Alistair, thank you so much for that, man. I so very much appreciate that. Hope your stream
one just followed.
Hope your stream was really good. Anakin, Mr. One, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. You like that? If you guys, I don't know to see if I do have that, but I do have an Anakin alert, and I'm trying to remember what it is. I think is it gifted subs? I think, or maybe it's crypto. I don't know. It's one of those two. But thank you guys for the follows and all that stuff. I appreciate it. What did you wind up playing tonight? Anything good? McMonsterly, welcome on in. a pleasure to have you guys here. Played some Hero Quest tabletop. I don't know if I've ever heard of that before, to be honest. But I've been pretty much just playing, we played Bonk.
2x Alternative just followed.
Thank you very much, whatever your name is. I cannot pronounce it, but thank you for the follow. 2x Eternity, something. Appreciate it. It's an old 90s board game that they remade. So let me ask you guys a question. Since you guys do this with the board game stuff, do you guys like have like a camera down? You guys are like actually live local, or do you guys do it digitally? I've always kind of wondered about that. But I have never heard of that. But Hero Quest Tabletop. We do have an update that's going to be coming out to RUM-Bot OBS here coming up pretty soon. You're live, the chat plays. Okay, I see. So do you guys like do it like in a Discord then? Because I know some friends of mine that have done like, you know, the digital like Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of thing. And I'm always fascinated and stuff how people kind of put all that together. You know, if you're doing something like Cards Against Humanity, they have websites and stuff like that that you can kind of use to kind of do that, you know. Not so much board games, but I thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Vaping Gamers. People also call me Tex. I am the developer of RUM-Bot. And I am a content creator and a streamer myself too as well, and a gamer. And I love being here with all you guys. But I encourage you guys, you know, throw a follow, say hi. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. So no over chat. You coded a semi-automatic automated system and you move the pieces around. That's kind of cool. Because I think it would be like great almost to, if there would be a way that you could kind of do it. And Merlin Magi, I just saw your thing with don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate that and a follow. That, you know, and they probably have it something like this on like Twitch, I'm sure. And anybody over on Twitch, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Which they did have that for like Borderlands 3, but to where, you know, you can pick people out of the audience and then that way they can do commands that way and kind of play. That'd be kind of cool to kind of build and design. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I really wish that we could have for Rumble, and I'm working on it. We'll get there, I think. You know, we got a lot of stuff that's coming out very, very, very soon. But, oh, that's exactly it? Oh, that's cool. Let me make sure that I am following you too as well, dude. Let me go here to my videos and make sure that I'm muted because I don't need to hear myself. I am not following you. Okay, well, I did do a follow because I'm going to check out what you got, dude. I really like that. Dude, you know what? I've just got to say this, Alistair. Your freaking header image is amazing. I would love to know how you did that. I'm going to make sure to throw you on a follow on X too as well. There we go. Threw you a follow on X too as well. Maybe Marilyn or Merlin. Maybe Merlin. Maybe. But dude, his you guys, his freaking header on his Rumble page is, dude, that is amazing. Is that a GIF or is that a video, dude? Because, okay, I have to, it's a GIF. Okay. That is the most amazing GIF that I have ever seen. And let me double check now because it doesn't have. Here, chat. I got to show you guys this. I got to show you guys this, chat. I have to. So let me. Because, dude, you're like that. That just looks so freaking good. So if we go Rumble. This is probably like the best that I have seen. And I know where we at here. All right, so let me show you guys this. So we go here to Alistair. Look at that. That looks amazing. I absolutely love that, dude. So I can stream on my side while you play the game. That'd be cool. It really does. Dude, it looks great. I love the fact because it's eye-catching, and I don't think anybody else has anything like that. How did you do that? You know, I'm gonna make a note of this because if you don't mind, I mean, I do a Saturday morning show with Ray. If you guys do not know who this is, the Ray Gaming, and we do a show called Tools of the Trade. And so we just kind of basically sit down, we talk about shop, and we talk about stuff like this, stuff that content creators can do to kind of spruce up their kind of look and stuff like that. And this, Alistair, is phenomenal, dude. So, dude, bravo! Like this is beautiful. Now I just wish they'd give us some better stuff with shorts. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've had much luck with your shorts yet or not, but I don't think anybody has right now. But to be fair, Rumble really doesn't have like a kind of discovery algorithm just quite yet. They'll get there. They're working on it. But thank you. For those of you guys in my chat, if you guys have not thrown him a follow, make sure you guys click the image in chat right now. Go and throw him a follow. Yeah, mine just looks, I mean, I'll show you mine. Look. Let me show you mine since you showed me yours. Okay, can we do that? Are we allowed to do that? Are we on? So here's, and I think mine looks pretty decent. I know Ray has his too as well. This is how I have mine, and I kind of like this. It's kind of like ambiguous, and kind of, you know, has the Rumble logo in the center, and then you kind of got the header. And it looks dope. Like this right here as like a moving GIF would be amazing, dude. And I don't think I've seen anybody else on the platform with a moving banner like that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's, I mean, Merlin, like I think you just got to call it out when you see it. You know what I mean? When something is good, who cares? Just freaking tell everybody it's good. And it is. You know, I always, you know, whenever we talk on our show about stuff and about, you know, issues dealing with like a content creator, you know, if somebody's like over in your stream or somebody raids or whatever, it's like, you know, there's 8 billion people on the planet, and it's okay if some people decide to go somewhere else. There's still, you know, 7,999,999,995 other people on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Mikey JG, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Mikey JG 123 just followed.
I'm trying a couple of different alert systems, if you guys can't tell. Trying to determine which one that I like. You know? But anyway. But dude, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. We are actually going to be wrapping it up now. So we're going to go and raid somebody else. If you guys don't mind and don't mind raiding with us, it'd be kind of cool, but and let's see who's on right now. I don't even know who's online right now. But thank you for the raid. Thank you guys for the follows. Hopefully, you know, you guys will come back and we'll hang out. And Marilyn Magi, thank you very much for the follow. And hopefully what we'll be able to do,
Maggie just followed,
is we'll be able to go and check you out. And because I'm really curious to see about like your game stuff, dude, your tabletop game. That looks really, really cool. You're welcome, Alistair. I appreciate you coming by. Let's do, you know what? Here's someone we've never rated before, and he's relatively new to the platform. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing right now. I mean, I think he's watching TV. Just FYI chat, don't be doing like TV, okay? You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble. That is freaking hilarious, dude. All right, let's do this. You know who we haven't done in a while? Oh, he's got the outside. Okay, everybody's like doing like these weird things tonight. You know what I mean? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do Cassian Gaming. She has not been live in a while. So let's go over and let's raid her. And let's go say hi. Okay? Does that sound good to you guys? She is a pretty dope streamer. She has been here on Rumble for a while, so we're going to go over and say hello. DJ, I will reach out to you here in a second. But thank you guys so much for being here and for hanging out tonight. Thank you guys for the raids. And look forward to seeing you guys next time. Friday night will be live. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing Friday night yet, but we'll kind of dive into it and we'll kind of get into there. So until then, be good to yourselves and each other. And I will see you guys again next time right here. Baby Gamers. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.
Or did I just do a good job of keeping it stocked? I don't know. Hey, Vapin. Welcome in. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Since I saw your back, figured I would... Whoa, she just walked right through me. Since I saw your back, figured I'd drop a raid on you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's only been like a month for a 2-day break that was planned. It's fine. Alright, I wonder if how many should we put a whole bunch of milk in the crate? I don't know.
All right. Are we still alive? We are. Okay. Everybody else, have a good night.